back to my channel, Glow with Candace, and if you're new here, welcome. I'd love to see you back. So hit the subscribe button down below to see future videos like this and more by me. And don't forget, hit that notification bell as well so you can be notified for any future uploads of mine. Today, we're going to be going over 3 high-end BB creams / tinted moisturizers. I did a drugstore one not that long ago, and I've been messing around and wearing a few high-end ones to see which ones I like and what I don't like and what I recommend for you guys. Especially since that time of year is upon us where sometimes you just want something lightweight with a little bit of coverage and maybe some SPF in that, but nothing too heavy, especially if you're going out on the lake or you're just running around doing errands when it's hot. So I really wanted to go over these with you guys and share you guys my thoughts and opinions on these 3. So the first one I'm gonna go over with you guys is one that I'm wearing on my face today. It's from Bareminerals, and it is the Bareminerals Complex Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. This, you guys, I absolutely love this guy. You know, it just makes my skin so glowing. As you can see here, like, my skin is nice and glowing. I do have oily skin, so unfortunately throughout a little bit later throughout the day, you know, some shine does come through, but I just blot it with a pad. You know, but it's really not that bad compared to some things that I wear that are tinted hydrators. And this one is considered a tinted hydrator versus like a BB cream, although they have very similar properties. This too is pretty awesome because it does have SPF 30 in it. And I have the shade Birch 1.5, and this color fits my natural skin tone in the summertime. You know, earlier I had talked about how fair I was, but now that I've been outside a little bit, I have a little bit of color, so I'm just a little bit darker, and this shade is perfect for this time of year for me. I will show you guys a swatch of this. When you rub it in, it's just so nice and soft. I do use a primer when applying this, and just make sure you use the right type of primer to go with this so that way it sets on your face beautifully. But I love how it just gives you that natural glow. I'm not wearing concealer today, so you can see that, you know, there is a little bit that still comes through, but it's like that natural glow. Like, you're not seeing just my bare skin, but you still see a little bit of freckles come through on me and whatnot. I'll go ahead and do a close-up so you guys can get a full-on view of this. As you can see, my skin is just glowing, and I love the effect that it gives to this. My only complaint is, since I do have oily skin, later on in the day I will have to make sure I blot because shine does come through on me. But I absolutely love that there's sunscreen in this. I also love that it gives me that sense of nice lightweight glow to my skin, which I cannot stress enough, because that's kind of what I'm looking for. Yes, I wish the shine would just stay away completely, but with oily skin and tinted hydrators and BB creams, unfortunately, that's not necessarily something that is gonna be avoided. So it's about picking the one that does the minimal amount. So this is 1.18 fluid ounces, and it retails for $33. So, and this I've actually had for over a year now. So I got it last summer, and so it lasts, but of course I don't just use this all the time. I use other things as well, but it's lasted me quite a while. So some of the awesome benefits, I'll read you a little bit on the Ulta website. This Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream has SPF 30, and it's a multitasking tinted face moisturizer that combines hydrating skincare benefits with natural, radiant, sheer, buildable coverage and SPF protection. Combining hydrating skincare benefits with radiant, natural-looking coverage and mineral-based broad-spectrum SPF 30. This is the ultimate 3-in-1 multitasking makeup, proven to boost skin's hydration by 215% in just 1 week. The water-infused, oil-free formula smooths onto the skin with a refreshing water burst sensation. It's a lightweight gel cream, which is 98% naturally derived, gives you the benefits of makeup, skincare, and SPF in one step. So you guys know how I'm super into my skincare. You guys know that I love both things. So yes, I do really love the fact that this gives me benefits of skincare, also gives me moisturizer, doesn't dry me out. Yes, shine does come through, but if you are a more drier person, I think this would work beautifully for you, especially to give you that hydration you need. And even though I'm oily, I still don't mind the shine that comes through. I just have to make sure I blot a little bit later on in the day when wearing this, but otherwise I love how it wears. I don't feel like it melts off my face either, which some makeup tends to do. This just shine comes through. It doesn't melt off, which I love. The one thing about this compared to the drugstore is there are much more ranges of shades, which is wonderful because everybody's skin is so different. So there are 20 shades, so hopefully you can find your skin tone. In the wintertime, I am not this color. I'm a little bit lighter, which right now I'm Birch 1.5, and that's the swatch that I showed you a little bit ago. But as you can see, I just love this and it just glows on the skin. It also says that it's non-comedogenic, which means it won't clog pores or contribute to breakouts. It's oil-free, it's vegan, there's 20 colors, natural derived ingredients, buildable sheer to medium coverage, naturally radiant finish for a healthy looking glow. It boosts the skin's hydration by 215% in just 1 week. Skin is kept hydrated for 12 hours after application. So lots of great benefits of this, and I absolutely love this product, but I do also really love Bareminerals as a company as well. All right, guys, so this next BB cream I have is also a tinted moisturizer. So to me, they're pretty similar. They all kind of do the same benefits. Tinted moisturizers tend to have more benefit of hydration, but they all kind of have similar benefits. This one is from Jane Iredale, and it's the Dream Tint Tinted Moisturizer in SPF 15. So this guy, it has so many wonderful things about this. I'm just gonna read you a little bit about it on the Ulta website, just because it really intrigued me, because all the things in this just sounded amazing to me. So this is a 1.7 ounces and it retails for $44. And it says, this is a tinted moisturizer that not only hydrates and provides sheer to medium coverage, but also helps prevent transepidermal water loss, calms and smooths, water resistant to 40 minutes, SPF 15, gives a soft focus effect that helps minimize the appearance of fine lines and enlarged pores. It's reef safe, recommended by the Skin Cancer Foundation as an effective broad spectrum sunscreen. It has titanium dioxide, calms and soothes the skin, and gives excellent mineral UV protection. Algae extract hydrates the skin and helps prevent moisture loss in skin. Boron nitrate adheres, glides, and diffuses light. Pomegranate extract protects skin and aids in minimizing UV damage. White tea leaf extract calms and soothes skin and provides antioxidant benefits. So I wanted to love this, the fact that it had so many like natural ingredients, like it was very appealing to me, all the benefits, but I didn't like it. Part of it is the smell. At first I thought that, I was like, well, I don't mind it, but the more and more I wore it, the more I didn't like the smell. Also, when I applied this with some of my primers, it came off splotchy on my face, and I'll try and put a picture here so you guys can see that. When I would put setting powder on, it would look a little bit better, but I wasn't really happy with how it looked with primer. The color I've purchased is light beige, and it fits me for my winter color, but for right now it's a little bit too light. I'll show you guys a swatch here. But this is just a little too light for me right now. I'd probably go a shade darker just because I'm a little bit darker now. Some of the primers I used with this made it look splotchy, so it's all about pairing it with the right primer, but I wasn't absolutely thrilled with how it was looking on my face. I felt like the Bareminerals looks better on my face, and after wearing this a few times, putting it with different primers, I wasn't necessarily thrilled with it. I'm really bummed though, because I really wanted to like it, but the smell, I just can't get over. And you know, everybody has a different sense of smell. Maybe you'll like the smell, but for me, it just didn't work. And the last one I have is from Tarte, and it is the Tarte BB Tinted Treatment 12-Hour Primer Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So this one is honestly, it does everything. It is your primer, it is your sheer to medium coverage, it's oil-free, it's matte, and it is perfect for somebody like myself who has oily skin. This stays matte like all day long. I'm not even joking, like this controls oil super duper well. I love that. I purchased the shade in Fair, and this color works well with my winter skin, but I think I'm gonna need a little bit darker shade for now my skin tone for this summer. So it's a 12-hour primer, so it says that it's supposed to work for 12 hours, and you can use this as just a primer too if you like underneath your makeup, but it has a sheer build to it, sheer to medium I would say, and it's a healthy treatment, a buildable coverage, oil-free moisturizer, pore minimizer, and skin brightener. And I'll read you a little bit about it. So it's $37 and it's 1 ounce, and it is a medium buildable coverage with a natural matte finish. A BBB complex helps minimize the appearance of fine lines and pores for a more youthful complexion. It instantly brightens, hydrates, and smooths your skin. Its creamy cloud-like texture feels weightless, protects your complexion with SPF 30. So it's 12-hour wear, vegan, dermatologist tested, non-comedogenic, broad spectrum 30. So yes, this honestly is amazing for matte wear. It does amazing, like unbelievable. My only complaint about this is it's kind of weird taking off my makeup with my makeup eraser towel. It almost feels kind of like hard to get off. And I think that's just because it's a primer that's meant to last 12 hours. So, but it does amazing. I do really love this. If I'm wanting to go with that long wear for the day, this is my go-to grab versus the Bareminerals. It's one of those things where if I have shine come through, it's okay. But if I'm wanting to prevent shine, this is the key. And people use this too for just primer underneath your foundation. But it does have a sheer to medium coverage. So if you're wanting something that's lightweight, that's matte, this does great. I didn't break out with this. I mean, I love it. And it has also sunscreen in it, so that is wonderful. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a swatch for you guys so you can see. So this is the color in Fair. I think I need to get a darker color, possibly in Light is probably the next color. Because it goes Fair and then Light. There's only 8 options, so there's not as many to pick from. So that is a little bit of a downfall, but I'm hoping that if maybe Light is too dark, I can kind of mix the two together to create a color that's more me. But Fair would work well in my winter skin. Thanks for stopping by with Glow with Candace. I hope you enjoyed this small, high-end BB Cream Tinted Moisturizer haul. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button down below. And if you're new here and want to see future videos like this and more by me, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to see you back on my channel. But until next time, bye!